The Longevity Science Series Part 2, the cold, hard data on your workout. The other day, a young trainer at my gym asked me, "What's your fitness goal?" I told him, "To outlive my enemies." He laughed. I didn't. Listen, if I'm going to be around for a while, I want to be strong enough to pick up my own groceries, fast enough to outrun a slow zombie, and flexible enough to tie my shoes without grunting. Hi, this is Charlie. What that means is knowing precisely what my workouts are doing for me. Science backs exercise for longevity, but the real question is, how much do we need and what actually works? Let's dig into the cold, hard data without getting frostbite. I've been exercising first thing in the morning since I was 12. That's a lot of sunrises, sweat, and, let's be honest, a lot of knee complaints. Back in my 30s, workouts were about looking good. In my 50s, they were about staying in shape. Now, in my 80s, it's all about staying in the game. I don't care if I'm not breaking personal records. I just want to keep moving without looking like an old tin man needing an oil can. Longevity science uses a term called biohacking, which includes health, longevity, performance, and biological improvement. When I started tracking my fitness data, I realized some of my long-held beliefs were as outdated as my old cassette tapes. For instance, I used to think more is better. Longer workouts, heavier weights, harder efforts. But science says better is better, and better means smarter. The process and benefits data shows that consistency beats intensity when it comes to longevity. A study in JAMA Internal Medicine found that moderate exercisers, think brisk walking, cycling, or swimming, had a 31% lower mortality risk than sedentary folks. Even better, those who mixed moderate and vigorous workouts saw a 39% lower risk of premature death. That's a big payoff for a little sweat. And here's another fun fact. Muscle mass is directly tied to longevity. A 2018 UCLA study found that muscle mass predicts lifespan better than BMI. Translation, stay strong, live longer. I always knew lifting weights would pay off. It's just nice to have science confirm that I'm not just throwing iron around for vanity. The problem is, most of us don't know how much exercise is enough. Too little and we're just kidding ourselves. Too much and we're flirting with burnout, injuries, or the dreaded, "why am I doing this again" syndrome. Plus, there's the trap of doing the wrong thing. Hours of cardio when we really need strength, or lifting weights without any flexibility training. So what's the ideal longevity-focused workout? The data points to a mixed strength training, 2 to 3 times per week, to maintain muscle and bone density. Cardio, 150 to 300 minutes per week, to keep your heart ticking like a well-oiled machine. Balance and flexibility work daily to keep you upright and mobile. The best part? You don't need to crush it every day. A brisk 30-minute walk, a few squats, and some stretching will take you a long way. Literally. Bottom line, move every day, mix it up, and don't wait until tomorrow. Longevity is a game of consistency, not perfection. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go outlast my enemies. And if you don't have enemies, make a friendly competition out of it. Same motivation, less stress. Thanks for watching, and if you have any tips or secrets of your own for healthy aging, leave them in the comments below. Subscribe and follow.